Welcome to the Marketing Revolution podcast. This is the underground movement of savage marketers from all over the world. We are not Fortune 500 companies. We are real entrepreneurs with real businesses that have one major thing in mind: to set goals and devour them daily. Because we understand that everyone wants to eat, but only savage marketers are willing to do the hunt. Now let's get this revolution started.
Hey, what's up, everybody? John Hiley here with the Marketing Revolution podcast and the Marketing Savage Facebook group, coming to you this evening with a Motivational Monday. To be honest with you guys, it's been a little bit hard for me to come up with a topic today because, man, I've been still trying to overcome whatever stomach sickness that me and my wife both acquired over the middle of last week, going into this week as well. I think we are getting close, but yesterday it just all of a sudden in the evening hit me again. And but my friends, I have still managed to have great gratitude through this entire thing. Of course, it sucks. There's times in life that things suck, but you can always find something to be grateful for. If you guys notice, the whole theme of my podcast, throughout the theme of this entire podcast, you're going to find me talk about things that might not be so great, but I'm also going to talk about how you can find something inside of that thing that is not so bad, something that you can focus on, something that is to the good. You know, just like Napoleon Hill talked about in his book, that every seed of failure, or let's just call it every seed of temporary defeat, held a seed of equal or greater achievement inside of it. A lot of people don't get that. And a lot of that starts with gratitude, is just being grateful, just understanding that even if you failed at something, being grateful that you had the opportunity to participate in it, being grateful that you had the opportunity to learn while you were doing these things. You see, that's the stepping stone. And in fact, one of the cool things about gratitude, and one of the things that you guys have to understand, is that as you move to each level in your life, if you don't achieve gratitude at whatever level you're currently at, you're not going to be taking it into the next level, meaning the thing that you're chasing, the thing that you're going towards, this dream or this vision that you're moving towards, is not going to give you happiness. I repeat, this thing, this vision, whatever it is in your mind that you're trying to achieve, is not going to give you happiness. You have to find happiness within your own being right now. And I've talked to many of you guys about this, that literally a lot of us today, maybe some of you younger people that are listening to the podcast, not so much, but a lot of us today are living a dream that we once had. In fact, I'd probably go as far to say most people listening to this podcast, in some form or another, we're living a dream that we once had. And it's so easy to lose sight of that. You know, it's so easy to lose sight of that I live in the best neighborhood that I've ever lived in. It's so easy to lose sight of that I live in the nicest house that I've ever lived in. If the only thing that I'm focusing on is my next mansion, my castle, always focusing on that next thing, but never actually stopping and taking inventory of what you currently have in your life, and just understanding, like, fuck, I made it. You know, there was a time in my life where this achievement, this place that I'm standing right now, was everything to me. And I would go as far to say many of us have that in different areas of our life. I would say many of the older marketers that are listening to this, you 100% know that you're living some sort of dream that you've had in the past. Gratitude's a habit. If you don't get in the habit of expressing gratitude where you are at currently, there are literally people, and I know guys who have millions and millions and millions of dollars, and they still hate life. They're angry. They're upset most of the time. For better words, they're misers that are bitter. Misers that are bitter about life. They barely smile. It's just incredible. They've lived their entire life without a deep feeling of gratitude, and they've never allowed themselves to step back and just be grateful for everything they have in their entire life. And it's a habit. It's a habit that you create now, where you sit right now. I spend a lot of time in the morning, but I spend a lot of time throughout the day, as much as possible, as many times that you can look around and you can look at everything that you've created and everything that you've built around you and say, man, fuck yeah. You know what? I'm so grateful I have this shit. I'm so grateful my family's healthy. I'm so grateful that I'm healthy. I'm so grateful that I'm not deaf and I can hear this podcast. I'm so grateful that I have eyes that I can see this Facebook page, that I have eyes that I can learn. I'm so grateful that I have legs that I can walk. I'm so grateful that I'm sitting in an air conditioned house. I'm so grateful that I'm sitting in a heated house. There's so many things that we can stop and be grateful for. And you should be, because when your time comes and when your big dream comes to you, as you're moving towards it, you're working towards it. And as it comes to you, you're going to be much happier. You're going to be much, much happier. You're going to be able to live a happy and a fulfilled life. So that is why gratitude is so important, my friends. Make sure that you make it part of your daily practice. I spend time early in the morning during meditation, things like that. You guys will read about it in my book. I call it the spiritual surrender. And I write an entire chapter about it in my book, what I do, some of the conventional things that I do and some of the not so conventional things that I do in the morning. But it's one of a key component of that is falling into gratitude. So anyhow, guys, I hope you had an amazing motivational Monday. I feel better now that I came over here and did this. I have actually been home all day today. Well, I haven't been at the office, but the crazy thing is that I'm getting more shit done from home. So it almost makes me wonder if I should spend a little more time in the office, because my team took over today. Well, I mean, they take over any day that I'm traveling and all that kind of stuff. But they took over today and just crushed it. So, um, got so many things done, so many things completed. And to be honest with you, I don't know if they would have got all that shit done while I'm here. Maybe I'm a distraction and I just need to step out at least 3 days a week. So anyhow, guys, that is it. And other than that, I look forward to seeing you on that next one. And here's a reminder, if you have not written an iTunes review, I'm doing a giveaway every single week on Wednesday. So right now is your chance to write it to get in on the next giveaway. We'll see you on the next one.